Hello, hello, my frizzy friends. Happy Tuesday. I hope everybody is having an amazing day so far. And I know it's still early. Let me just mute this because I know it's going to start talking to me, and I'm like, don't need to hear myself echo. All right, let's see who's in the hive with me this morning. We got Erin here. Hello, hello. Melissa G is in the hive. Hello. Mary Ann, welcome in. Tank asked me to let you know that she was going back. Oh, no worries, Tank. I hopefully she'll get some good rest in. That's what I wanted to do this morning, actually, but then I didn't. I was good. I didn't go back, even though I was like really dragging again. Good morning, Tammy and Lisa and Rebecca. Lurking today as I really need to keep going before I leave for work. Gotcha. Okay. You mean when you say keep going, you mean work on Paddington? I can't wait to see how he's coming out. Lizzie's been getting into Molong. Do you guys remember Molong? It's so cute. I guess I never really, I always thought the character was super cute, but I never had watched the show or anything. And so she had me watch a couple little episodes, and it's super cute. They almost talk like minions a little bit. Hi, Sherry, Grammy, Rita, and Kelly Girl. How you doing, my friend? You're so close. You're like within a week, aren't you? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you. She's having a baby. She's having a baby boy coming soon. I've got a Merlin down here. Pi is sleeping on the cart next to me. Merlin will probably jump up to say hello here in a minute. Hi, Amber. Welcome in. How's your son? I hope he's doing better. I know he was potentially got a little food poisoning or something. Working on the artisanal arches blanket. Nice. So I did what I was saying I was going to do. I won't show you the pattern. Hang on. I'll go back here. This is from my new Dungeons and Dragons crochet book. My husband's first want is the Mimic Dice Bag. So it's like a treasure chest that you can put all of your, D20 and whatever else they call the dice. all the pretty dice you get to put in there. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you. I like it too. I think it has like a mesh on the back too. Isn't that pretty? So with the D20 dice, or not D20, the dice bag, you use this stuff, you guys. So I have some already.
I need that.
What?
For cosplays.
This?
The eyes.
Oh, I have others. This isn't the only mesh I have. Yeah, she uses these for masks because you can see through, so you can cut like the eyes out with this. The dollar sign isn't showing. What dollar sign? Aw, thank you, Marianne. She sent a membership. Sherry got a membership. Congratulations. Where's my book? I need my, here, I'm going to write it down here so that I don't forget.
I wish we could go to Five Below.
Oh, here it is. I know. Lizzie really wants to go to Five Below because they have the things that she collects, they have at Five Below. Well, Five Below is in, what did I say, Beaverton, Oregon, which means that it takes us probably about 45 minutes to drive there, and the gas prices here are ridiculous. Like, my car, you need the premium, and I think the last time it was like $5.99 or something like that, you guys. It was almost $6 a gallon. Joanne is in hive, and we got Niecy here. Hello, Goblin Niecy. It was like a belated Christmas gift from my mother-in-law because it just came out. Like it just came out. So, okay, Callie says she needs your fuzzy blanket, and she is pregnant due in like a week. So I think you need to relinquish for a little bit. That's like it's her favorite blanket. She loves it. Like being wrapped in a cuddly cloud or something. But yeah, so it's a Dungeons and Dragons crochet book. My husband wants this guy first. He wants pretty much everything in here, except for perhaps the women's wearables, but
it's my fuzzy blanket.
Yeah. Right? Doesn't it look cool, Niecy? Did you see that Tank was heading back to bed and she wouldn't be here? Yes, I saw that.
I got my Sprout
Yeah.
and Twisted Dandy Plus.
She did. Yeah, you got this. I cannot talk this morning. Okay, you made your sister-in-law dragon head dice back. I remember that, Rebecca. That was really cool with the scales and everything. Yes, that was really cool. All right, let's see. Frizzy being on my frizzy high frizz little banana. How are you, my friend? I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. And Beth, guess what I won on a giveaway? Harry Styles. There's a Harry Styles crochet book. What? 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 Is it just him? Or I'm so confused. He has a whole book for crocheting. Does he crochet? There are so many questions. There are so many questions. Oh my gosh. It's okay, Lana. You can work and lurk away. Oh, you ordered it, Joanne? Nice. Yeah, Harry Styles is a singer. He was part of, what was the group? I mean, it's him and his two brothers, right? Were they, oh my gosh, I don't even know the name. That's how bad it is. First ever band I went to see in concert was NSYNC. You guys remember them? Oh my gosh. Mariana, hello. Hello, hello. Was it like the Styles Brothers? I don't even know. He wears crochet a lot. Okay. All right. So I guess I can understand that a little bit. But what, like, is it a doll of him and then some outfits that he likes to wear kind of thing? No, he's not in One Direction, Rebecca. I know that band. But Lizzie, what was Harry Styles' band? Do you know?
No, I don't even listen to that kind of.
I know, she doesn't even listen to that.
Why you asking me then?
I don't know. I thought maybe you'd heard. Was to see my favorite singer, Neil Diamond. Nice. I haven't been to too many concerts. I have not been to too many. So I can't really speak much. They're so loud, and then if you do get anywhere near the stage, it's like mosh pit city and Grammy Rita, is that right? Gas is $5.99 for the regular gas at your gas station. Oh my gosh. My husband would know because he's the musician, so he knows all these things. No, it's not.
If you went into his room, he has over like 12 guitars.
Maybe he wrote some songs for One Direction. No, One Direction is a different guy though. I'm gonna look. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't think so though. I don't think so. Oh. It says he was in One Direction. Is that right? Oh, maybe he was. You guys might be right. I might be wrong. Yes, One Direction. My daughter was obsessed for years. I thought it was a different guy that sang in that. Maybe was he a backup singer? I don't know. Was Great White, Tesla Band, Badlands. Does say that Harry Styles is. Well, there you go. I thought he was with his two brothers. Harry Styles with his brothers. Let's Google that. Oh my gosh. What are they called though? Jeez, this is what happens. No, I don't know. Am I thinking of somebody else? I don't know. I'm confused. If my husband was if he was listening in, I would hope he would tell me. Okay. Let's see. Gas for you was $3.38 for regular. Oh, that's so cheap, Amber. Oh my gosh. I wish it was that. I have to use my Fred Meyer, like, you get discounts if you go to their gas station. I think I got 30 cents off at that $5.99, so it was like $5.69 a gallon. It took over $66 to fill my Mini Cooper, my little tiny car. Ridiculous. I'm thinking of the Jonas Brothers. Is there a Harry Jonas? Oh my God, you're totally right. I'm thinking of the Jonas Brothers. But still, that guy doesn't look like the guy I'm thinking of. Oh my gosh, you guys. I know what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of wait, you're saying One Direction, right? I'm thinking of One Republic. Oh my gosh, you guys, my brain. This is so funny. Ugh. That were brought together by Simon on Idol. Okay. Yeah. I think we've got it figured out, you guys. My mind is just like mashing people and bands this morning. I am getting old, Beth. I know. I don't know. I need to do something with this brain of mine. I need to or is there a supplement, some sort of vitamin to get it kicking better? Hi, Amy. Welcome in. And Amanda's in the hive and Lori's here. I'm glad we got that figured out, though. It's like one of those things that would have bugged me all day. Yeah. You spent $78 to fill your tank from a quarter of a tank. Yeah. But you have a bigger car, right, Amber? Musical groups at a state park in Florida. Lots of country singers. Yeah. I've been to... my friends were into country. I was not at the time. The only country I've ever really been that into was my favorite movies as a kid or when I was younger was country-wise was Pure Country. Did you guys ever see that with George Strait? He played Dusty. Dusty or Rusty? Dusty, I think it was Dusty. Hi, Miko! Welcome in! You're on your way to AutoZone? Ooh, hopefully nothing's wrong with your car. Yeah, an expedition would take a lot more to fill. That's for sure. Your favorite from that was Charlie Daniels, who brought a local 13-year-old kid up on stage who matched him stroke for stroke on the fiddle, doing The Devil Went Down to Georgia. I would love to see that. That sounds great. Anyway, but yeah, Pure Country was a really good movie. Okay, Erin's seen it. I'm not the only one. Yay! There's a few movies like that where a lot of times when you say them, people kind of look at you funny because they've never ever heard of them before. Like one of my favorites, which is actually, if you watch it now, it's quite corny, but at the time was Xanadu. You guys ever heard of that one with Olivia Newton-John? And good morning, good morning. I should call you DBD or DBB. Love the movie. George Strait is king of country. I know. I just love him. He's so cool. He's so cool. And hi, Lydia. Welcome in. Mama G's mushroom coffee. She said it helps though never used it someday. We have some mushroom coffee. My husband had bought, I think he had it once or twice, and I think it's an acquired taste for sure. Your parents love Xanadu. Oh my gosh. The best was when I went to, what was the place called? I wonder if it's even still there. This was in Campbell, back in California, and there's a music store that's had tons and tons. The whole store had like CDs, records, everything. And I was looking for the Xanadu soundtrack, and I was almost embarrassed to ask. And then, of course, this big guy who looked like a bouncer comes up to me and he's like, "Hey, ma'am, can I help you find something?" And I was like, I'm looking for the Xanadu soundtrack. And he's like, "Oh my gosh, I love Xanadu." And I know just where it is. And he takes me over there. It was amazing. It's totally not what you would expect. And those situations are the best. Robin. That does help. I have an uncle named Robin, actually, that I adore. So that will make it much easier for me. Since Robin's one of those names that goes both ways, just like my brother's name, Aaron. Hi, Sunflower. Welcome in. TV was your babysitter. Yep. That's it. That is it. Yeah. I would do a lot of times in karaoke, I do Xanadu because I love it. I love it. I think I need to do one more, I think. Oh, I'm gonna hope that that's the loop though. Let me let me just do a quick count so I don't add. Oh, you know I love ABBA, Nisi. You know I love ABBA. It's like my favorite. Yes. Yes. Dancing Queen is definitely up there with my karaoke songs that I like to sing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I do have one more to do. I just wanted to make sure because then it's going to be a wonky donkey looking chest and that's not going to line up right. Which one was on Peacock? Oh, has anyone ever seen the movie Song Sung Blue on Prime? They were a tribute band for Neil Diamond. Oh, I haven't seen that. Sounds good though. We had when I worked at the winery, they had a lot of events and they would have a lot of tribute bands, and there was a Neil Diamond tribute band called Super Diamond. So that was always that one was always sold out. Everybody wanting to come and hear the Neil Diamond songs. That is exactly what I am creating, Amber, the holding thing. It's not the bag of holding, though. This is called the Mimic Dice Bag, and it's not really a bag. It's like a treasure chest. So it's the eyeball tongue treasure chesty guy. So right now I'm working on the base that's at the bottom here. So unless it's going to go wider, I mean, it's not going to be very big. I'm guessing that's probably the depth of it because that's not huge. So maybe it's going to go out longer. Right? It's so cute. I love it. I think it's fun. It's different. It's fun. I don't know what Sean's going to have me make him next, but I just was not this dragon. Was not feeling like making this dragon this morning. So that's why I was glad at Amber's that I was empowered to choose a different path. Robin is the name that used to be displayed until YouTube changed things. Yeah. Good old YouTube. Make one of those for my bestie. Oh, does your bestie do D&D or just would think that was really cool kind of thing? Hi, Jenny. Welcome in. You have seen Xanadu. Not sure how to spell. And several other bad music movies. You don't like the music, Julianne? How dare you? I'm just kidding. Over here, Robin's like, dancing queen. Oh, I love it. The best. I mean, my parents, that was what we listened to. We had Abigold, and then we played a lot of the like Paul McCartney's greatest hits and stuff. So let's see. Is this book by the same designer? Rebecca, I can sense that tone in that question. The answer is no, and that's very exciting for me because that one was tough. No, this one's all made by the same designer, which is always a good thing. This Stacy King is the designer. So from what I can tell, and I will definitely look, believe me, because since I am making something from the book, I will definitely do I like to review books when I make patterns from them. So I'll certainly do that. Oh, I lied. It is a mixture of people, Rebecca. You are right. It is a collection. So this one that I'm working on is designed by Alicia Sly, Allysia, and then Sly, Sly. This one's considered intermediate because we have to build basically the internal structure with the plastic canvas and then stitch that together so that way it keeps its form and it doesn't need to be stuffed. Otherwise, really, it's really difficult to get pointy looking things with Amis, right? So far, so good. I mean, I just started, but I will certainly keep you guys posted on it as I work through. So disinterested in what I need to crochet or what I was starting or on planning on exactly. Well, I did, in my defense, I did finish making the oh, I just realized this one's supposed to be back loops, I think. Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm glad I realized that before I went too far. So, with her dragon, one of the things that was slowing me down was that before I really connect the body and the head, you'll be waiting for the review. All right, so that means I have to hurry up. It does look like the same format. You know what I'm also going to look into, Rebecca, actually, now that you said that, is if it's the same publisher, because that would be a tell for sure. And foam also works for squares, but this one is hollow, right? Because you're going to put dice in it, so the foam wouldn't really work. Wouldn't really work very well. Yes, please don't forget to mash the thumbs, you guys. That helps out a ton. Subscribe if you're not already. I mean, come on now. Twice a week we do this. We come and we chat about everything and nothing at all. And then we work on our whips. But yeah, back to the dragon. So what Lizzie kind of wanted was, she likes weighted, kind of an emotional support thing, I think, but they have weighted plushies. And so she was really wanting it to have the polyester beads, you know, poly beads. So I had some left and I actually found more. So we put every bit of what I had left of the poly beads into a little pouch that I sewed on my sewing machine. So it didn't need to look pretty or anything, but it was this kind of a stretchy pouch. So there is a very satisfying to play with too. It's like a bean bag that's about yay big, full of poly beads. And then, so I got that in there. So now I need to stuff around it. And it provides quite a decent amount of weight. So I need to stuff around it, and then I can start to close it up. And so, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with it. I just need to sit and do it. The next stage is actually getting out stuffing, which is what's been holding me back, because it means I have to go in the garage. I got to get the box, big old box. I got to pull the thing, do all those things. And so then I'm like, I don't feel like doing that right now. Can I work on something else? Yes, I know. I'm like, that's not really what I feel like doing right now. So bad. But then, the funny thing about that is, the other night I could have worked on it. I was sitting on the couch and I'm like, I felt anxious and restless and I need to do something. And I didn't know what that was. Nothing felt like something I wanted to tackle. And so then what did I do? I asked my husband, do you want to wash our cars? This is like 4 o'clock, you know, so we're getting in towards the later part of the day. Do you want to wash our cars? I knew he had wanted to, and mine really needed it. So, okay, yeah, sure. So while he's taken some time to come down, I get the garage open and stuff. And then I'm looking at the lawnmower and I'm like thinking, the backyard is a jungle because we haven't mowed it since before the winter time and such. So, I mean, like, I don't know, at least 2 feet tall grasses, super overgrown, everything. And so I was like, I got to be in my bonnet that now I'm going to go ahead and mow my backyard. And because it's so long, the mower's not liking it, you know, so I'm going to have to, I had to stop every 2 seconds, unclog it and, you know, empty the thing. But I did the backyard and the front yard. Then my husband started the cars my car. So I did the towel drying. I was all over the place. So that's kind of how my brain works. It's like I go into all in mode, and yes, I got sidetracked, but it was something else I needed to do anyway. So, but that's why yesterday I was super just out of it in the morning. I actually had to tell Amber, I have to go back to bed. Like, I'm exhausted. My body was exhausted. But my backyard looks pretty good. So, hi, Arrow. Welcome in. Yes, that's right, Marianne. Yes. Got more fiber stuffing than you know what to do with. Did you end up getting, when you say get a lot, did you get like a bag or did you get a box? Like, how much did you get? What are we talking here? There is a word of the day, by the way, you guys. So let's see. We've got 2 people have said it so far. 2 people have said it. Yeah, I know. Amber, silly, what? Say it isn't so. Exactly. It's so funny. My son, who he's on our Discord, but doesn't really hang out in it. He just likes to be included. So I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. My husband's on there too, but they don't go in and like hang out with us or read or do anything. But he did notice, because he gets notifications, since he does have other servers that he is part of. He'll just get notifications and stuff, and so he just disregards them usually. But my son popped in to say hi yesterday, and that's all I said, hi. And so a few of us said hi back, and then he said to me, he's like, Mom, you haven't been on Discord much lately. And for not real, he must see that my name comes up, so he would know when I'm on there. And I do go in, and I've been liking things and hearting stuff that you guys have written. But yeah, I've been in a weird mental state. So I haven't felt like chatting, but I've been reading and trying to keep up with what everybody's working on and stuff. Even though you may not know that, I am still doing that. And then I do try to I have tried to also be in there here and there. So I'm working towards getting back, I think I have to stop, may need to stop social media, like scrolling for a while, because I'm going down that rabbit hole again. One day bird will be the word. That's right. It's not today though, Kelly. You got 2 boxes that were 25 pounds each. Oh my gosh. You gave away one of the bags, and I'm still working through the other bag. Oh my gosh, Marianne. For somebody that doesn't really like Amis, you sure bought a shitful of stuffing. Oh, Gloria. Hello, hello. It's not pure country. No, although that would have been a good one too. We got 4 people said the word, so you guys are on the right track. Ooh, that would be a good word of the day too, Marianne. Yep. Sword and bird. Those would be good words of the day. And then I could give you guys a hint that it is very representative of somebody in the chat. My Marianne, who has her, what is it? A 5-foot sword? Broadsword? 6 foot? 5 foot. I think it's 5 foot. 5 feet. All right. Crochet, Julianne. Crochet, crochet. Here we go. Oh, we're starting to get it. 7 people have the word. You guys are getting it. Yes. It's a 4-letter word. That's your last hint. I think you'll get it from that for sure. It's what I'm working on. So I've been doing a lot more non-crochet crafts lately because of the dragon and not wanting to work on it. So I'm filling my creativity space with other things. So I finished the first 4 paintings of my, it's not mine, it's a quest. She calls it a quest, which I think is cute. But the quest is hashtag 100 tiny treasures. And you're supposed to make 100 tiny paintings. Watercolor paintings is what she's doing. I'm pretty much doing watercolor, but I do mixed media. That's just what I like. Easter eggs air out. They stank. Like plastic. So I did the first 4, and I had this gorgeous short ready to post for you guys. I had filmed clips of me mixing paint and, getting the drawings done and taping it down with the washi tape and painting and doing all those things. And I had taken, I took it with me when I took Lizzie to a playground because she randomly wanted to go. So I sat there and I was working on it, and I did all the things. I had about a minute video, short, had it all clipped down, and then all I need to do is add music. And then I went out front with Lizzie she wanted to do chalk and stuff. And I don't know what it was, if it was because of internet or what, but it was not loading my short so I could finish editing it and post it. And so I was like, this is so weird. And I tried to go back, I tried to fix it. it deleted it. And I did not say to do that, but it did it anyway. So it deleted all my footage. So I was very upset about that. So I can show you the paintings, but there is no little short, and I'll do that for the next ones though. But yes, my members have already seen them. I saw that, Lydia, and I commented, I love those. Those came out really cute.
When is your live going to be done?
Half an hour. Sorry. So I did. Oh, you can go ahead, honey. You can watch it. So.
I watch it with you though.
Oh, okay.
I've been watching it.
Oh, okay. So 2 of the paintings are from the waterfront, which is right between Vancouver and Portland. And these are, so what I'm doing is I'm trying to take photographs when I see beautiful things, and specifically things right now that remind me of spring. So this was one. So this is the sun was shining on the waterfront. And I kind of had to shabooby the houses in the back because there was houses back there. They were very shadowed though, so I kind of like brought them forward a little bit. This is the bridge that goes between Vancouver and Portland off of 5. And then through the pillars, you could see apartments and stuff, which I thought was a really fun, sort of viewpoint. So I did that one.
My mom finds the Easter egg that I hid.
Lizzie, I'm on my live, honey. This is a really pretty barn that is just, I drive by it and it has a willow tree out front. And I added the little birds on the wires because I thought that would be fun. So they weren't actually there, but I could imagine there's a couple crows sitting there. So, but yeah, these are mixed media. So I do watercolor, and then I do a little Copic marker for some shadows. And this is Lizzie walking on our path by our house. Just walking away. So those were the 4 that I did. But yeah, so they've got pen in there. They've got
Easter egg I found for you.
Ooh, what's in it?
Open it.
It better not be candy because I've been having a hard time with that lately. It is candy.
Have you been doing good today?
I've been very good today.
Give me it.
Are you proud of me?
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, so she this year, the gal who's doing the challenge, she's doing 2x2s, but last year she did 1.5 by 2 inch. So I'm doing a combo just so I can do a couple different, views. And she keeps them in Altoids containers, like unpainted, undone up. So I've put mine in Altoid containers as well. I don't know what I'm doing with all of them. I haven't really decided yet, but I'm supposed to make 100 between the spring equinox of this year and then spring equinox of next year. That's the quest that I'm on. I did draw up the next 4. So I could show those, but they're just pencil lines, so I don't know how much you want to see that. Your new stairs for outside the camper. Yay, they arrived today. You'll be assembling them. Yeah. Did you end up getting, I think you were talking about getting metal ones, right?
All right, Matt. How about your Easter egg?
You got me an Easter egg. Oh, something else in there. It's not as shaky. Aww, a Minecraft bee. That's so cute. I loves it. I'll put him right there. But yeah, I like to do crafts of all kinds. So that's one of the ones I've been working on. Do you want to bring that one? I'll show them really quick. So I had got her this thing a while ago. Where did I get this? This might have been from Target. So this is like a shadow box. It's got multiple sheets, like so, and you're supposed to take them out and color them. Well, she didn't like how this one came out. And so then I started thinking about it, and I was like, well, I could create something that is a slip-in paper that, and then we started thinking that she wanted she feels like she's like the character Sprout. Her friend, she has 2 friends. Huh? What? Okay. So anyway, this is 3 of the characters from Dandy's World. So I just drew them up without looking. I just kind of had from memory, and then I did have just look at them a couple times just to see exactly like if I was missing details. I'm doing the black outline. I did Sprout already, but I have Astro and Scraps left to do, and then I have to cut out and around them. but they will go in between. So this will go like so. So you will lose a little bit of them, but like this.
Let me see.
So like that. Isn't that cute? So it'll be like a little frame picture for her. So I'm using paint pens, and then I go and outline it in the black. You're making ponchos? Nice. I love ponchos because they're so cozy. I like how they drape. Metal stairs with 2 railings that cement and just looks really hard. Am I going down them? Isn't that steady? Oh, I got you. What's that, hon?
What would you want me to build you in Minecraft?
In your Dandy's World one?
No.
Oh. Build me in Minecraft. I thought so. I thought so, Robin. I was excited about it.
Anything.
Excuse me. Can you build me a house? A beehive house.
Like a bee.
Yes, do it. Minecraft beehive house.
Like a bee zoo.
Something like that, yeah. Hello, Sally. Welcome in. The word of the day, if you guys hadn't already guessed, is dice. We had 21 people guess it, so I'm pretty sure most people know. But yes, it's dice.
It's Gracie's birthday.
Yes, today is my father-in-law's birthday. So we've got everybody's coming over tonight. We're not doing tacos, sadly. But because what he wanted for his birthday was lasagna. So my mother-in-law is making him lasagna. Making ponchos. I made 4 for Christmas gifts, and they are done. So do you think you're done with ponchos for the year, Marianne? Till you get your poncho crojo back? Hi, Sonia. Welcome in. How have you been doing? The other thing I've done, and I have started a short for this, but I need to do a reveal, and we can't do that until my husband hangs it up in Lizzie's room. But
don't tell them what it is.
You don't want me to tell them what it is? Okay, I'll just tell you that I did a very large art craft thing for Lizzie that needs to be hung.
It's a Poppy Playtime character.
Okay, she told me I can tell you it's a Poppy Playtime character that I saw this on Pinterest.
I did.
She saw this on Pinterest. Taco lasagna, right? Oh my gosh. 39 watching and 21 thummies. Come on, you guys. You don't want Marianne to bring out her sword. Or Mila to give you doggy slobbers. No ponchos anytime soon. Oh my gosh. Hi, Kim G. Welcome in. That's so funny. But yeah, so I've got my parents, my brother and sister-in-law, and my 2 nephews. They'll come over tonight. And we will have lasagna for dinner and chocolate cake with chocolate frosting is what is on the menu. Monique needs to know. See, I feel like our kids are all into the same stuff, which I love. Because Monique's kiddos will know exactly what I made you. If I say. So I hopefully will have my husband hang that up today, and that way I can finish the short and post it and hope that YouTube does not delete it again.
Have them guess which character it is.
Maybe I don't know if you can download a short midway through making it, because I have it in my drafts, but
no, don't show them.
No, I'm not going to show them. I'm just I'm asking, because what I'm going to do from now on is I was trying to film it through the shorts, just straight into the YouTube app. And that is why it didn't save to my camera roll. So I couldn't even retrieve it that way. So I think I'm just going to do clips on my camera roll and then put them into the YouTube. You like to paint, but you're terrible at it. But I have lots of fun following a lady named Andrea or Andrea something. Really easy, cute watercolors. Oh, that's awesome. Beth, I love watercolor, and it's a medium that's hard to work with because you can't really do too much mistakes-wise with it. you can make a lot of mistakes with it. I guess that's where I'm trying to say, because you can't, it's not as forgiving as some of the other ones. You can't just like layer over. It will actually, if you try to layer over, a lot of times it will displace whatever the color is underneath, right? Until you seal the whole thing. All Paddington crochet is done and ready to sew together. Yay! That's awesome. Yay! Marianne sneaking and pouncing, everyone. And hopefully Amber's got a date night with the hubby. That's usually your Tuesdays.
Don't you ever say that again.
What? Hubby?
Mm.
Her and she did. I guess I embarrass my children. I think
Yeah.
they think I'm weird. I am a little weird. That's okay.
You say husband, not hubby.
Husband. That just sounds so
Who says hubby?
or it sounds too formal, right? My husband. The whole 1 minute short, and I didn't reveal the secret poncho at the end. Oh, somebody complained about that? Come on. They'll just have to wait. Lizzie singing the What Does the Fox Say song. Your Grammy would be proud. My mom likes to sing that on occasion. It's a secret poncho, perhaps for a bee. Perhaps for a frizzy bee. Yeah, it's too formal, right? I agree.
Let's sip of coffee.
I love my coffee. Hold on and wait. I'll finish it eventually. Girl, you're good. It's not like you have, think about it. It's going to be too hot for a while. So, I mean, I probably wouldn't be able to really wear it until the fall anyway, when it cools off, because we're starting to get into hotter temperatures. Yesterday, I think it got up to 79 or so, but there was a day where it got over 80. We did not have winter this year, you guys. I think everybody got hit on the East Coast, but here on the West Coast, I did not get any snow. No snow. All right, so we've got 25 entries. This gets your name in the hat for your name on the wheel for our monthly appreciation giveaways, or giveaway, I should say. There's 2 giveaways. One of them is for members, and one is for when I draw names every live. And if you do super chat, super stickers, gifted memberships, those all get your name on the wheel. And so your name in the hat, your name on the wheel, however you want to say it. Is this the first live? No, this isn't the first live of April.
It is?
Is it February, March? Did I write down? I'm looking to see if I wrote. I think I skipped ahead is what I did. Here it is. I think this is it. Yes, there it is. All right. So we did have a live, and I did write everybody down. Don't worry. Don't worry. I didn't write April on there, so let me write April.
They're gonna worry.
They're gonna worry. I know they're gonna worry. See? Okay. So the word. I like to write the word now. The word was dice. Usually I do it ahead of time just in case I forget what I made the word. You were looking at bee stuffies yesterday to make, but don't have the right works. And that poncho I've made 4. I know. Yeah. It's hard. You know, not all of us are that speedy though. We're not that fast. We have 11 seasons. I think we're on the 4th spring so far. Last Thursday was the first one. Yeah. Using Kovu and keep going. 2 other things. Yeah. You had a mild winter for sure. More bipolar. The other day it snowed. Last night was 29 degrees Fahrenheit. Today it's going to be in the 70s, right? I know. It's all over the place. All over the place. I know. Okay. So put Marianne down for the gifted membership. And then I'm going to get us ready to do some name drawing. Here we go. Yes, it's too warm to make ponchos and blankets. Bags, bags, and more bags, Grammy Rita. She's like, make the bags. We need all the bags. That's right. You can make the bees whatever color you want. You can make an alien bee. You can make it in greens and blacks if you want, you know? Just be creative. Go rogue. 93.2. Oh, 93. 2 days later, snow. Wow. Oh, that's crazy.
Yesterday, Claire got snow in the morning, but then it got sunny and melted.
Oh, which state is she in again?
Vermont.
Vermont got snow yesterday, then it melted and was sunny in the afternoon. Does anyone else reminisce about the long strolls we used to take through Joann's? I do. Callie, I miss Joann's so much.
Why did it go down?
Why did it what? Why did it go down? It went down because it went bankrupt. I mean, that's really the heart of it, right?
What does bankrupt mean?
Bankrupt means they don't have enough money to pay their bills, basically. They don't have enough money to pay their people, and so they end up having to file bankruptcy. So sad. Orange and black and blue. There's blue and black bees? How cool is that, Summer? That's neat. Pink bees are popular now. You spent every Saturday at Joann's. That's, yeah. I know. I would go there, and I wouldn't always buy. Okay, let's be realistic. I did always buy something. I don't know that I ever walked out without anything in my hands. There were definitely times where I spent more than other times. That's for sure. That is for sure. But yeah, Michael's used to be the place to go for me, craft store wise. Before I realized that Joann's had other stuff besides fabric, I always thought Joann's was just a fabric shop. And I think for a while it was, but once I realized it had all the crafts, then that was my favorite. Now, if I go to a craft store, it's probably the Craft Warehouse, but they don't do they're not good at doing sales. I miss the sales, but maybe that's why they're not going out of business. I don't know. Going rogue. What's that? I was going to do golden blue. Ooh, that would be nice. It wasn't working for you. Not the traditional color for bees either, but I am planning on making a pink bee with mint wings. I love pink and mint together. They're so cute. Okay, there's a little knot I'm trying to undo, which is like the last thing I want to do because I hate knots. But I think, did I get it? Did I? Almost. I got it. Craft stores in my town you got to go about an hour and a half from where you are. Yeah. My yarn buying has definitely slowed down. Yeah, me too. Yarn buying, I only buy now if I run out of a color that I need, like when I had to buy yarn for that dragon for Lizzie. That's the only time I am allowing myself to buy yarn because I just sold all my yarn and we need to get jobs and I'm still applying. So keep your fingers crossed for me. I've got lots of applications out. We shall see. We shall see. I think I so want to make some ice cream cones. They were super cute. Yes. I love that she had that little display for them too. That came out really cute.
Do you guys remember the ice cream dragon I made?
Oh, Lizzie's asking if you remember her ice cream dragon, the paper dragon that she did that was ice cream themed. That came out really cute. I'm happy that I picked this one because it's pretty much half double crochets. I mean, you got to do them in certain loops and stuff, but.
All right, Mom.
What?
I made you your bee house.
Wow, that was fast. Yes. Yes.
Come see?
You can bring it here. Hobby Lobby sale every other week helps. Yeah. Yes. I don't shop there, and it's just because of the CEO. It's not because of the yarn. but it's like one of those
Where?
places.
Hobby Lobby.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and look, it's got all the bees in there, you guys. Look at my little beehive. And they're all flopping around. I love
There's even
it.
babies in there.
They've even babies in there. They
And
got
then
honey in there.
Honey. Beehive in there.
The bees. It's the bees. There's one on the top that's like looking for a way in.
Oh, yes. 2 got out when I was trying to get out of it.
Oh, the 2 of them got out. Dun, 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 they got
Want me to make
out.
you a house now?
Sure. Shall we draw some names, you guys? You ready? Let's draw some names. Get some names in the hat. 25 entries in. Write the word dice if you haven't already. I'll draw the names here in just a minute. I need to go. You know, one of the things I need to do is I need to go take care of getting that like special license that I've been putting off. But my husband said it's pretty painless, so I might go do that today. He said he got in and out, surprisingly, he got in and out of the DMV within, I think he said 5 or 10 minutes. It went really fast, which is, I just remember the DMVs in California, and it was like 3 hours later you finally get out of there. You buy your yarn on Amazon.
Mama,
That's where I ended up having to buy the ones I got because they just didn't have them at the...
Mama, I'm putting more bees in there.
Oh, okay. They didn't have them at the craft stores that I could go to. Bottle brush tree that the bees and hummingbirds love. Aw, I bet they do. I love that. One of the things that's in, I think, the members one is the coneflowers little kit where you make the coneflowers indoors and then you can plant it. The bees love those.
Mom, what do you want your house theme to be?
She needs a house theme.
A
certain color. Okay. What color? Pastels for spring.
Mom, like a pink?
Sure. Yeah, let's do pink or lavender.
A cherry blossom house?
Yeah, do a cherry blossom house. That sounds lovely. Nope, I'm doing the back loops. I'm supposed to do the front loops. Dang it.
Mom, do you want a pet horse?
Sure, I'll take a pet horse. So random. Do you want a pet horse, Mom? Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? Can I have a pet bee? If it wants it. What?
I have tons of pet bees.
Oh, okay. I'm just playing with her. Okay. So let's start drawing some names because we're staying at 25. All right, let me put down my mimic bag. First 4 that I draw that you see Nightbot come through, that's going to get you 2 names in on the wheel. The last one will get 10 names on the wheel, okay? So we're starting with the 2s.
Do you want it to be like Astro's house, kind of?
Sure.
Like
First up,
shape.
look at that, Robin. You got your name in there. I'm going to put Robin, and then I'm going to put your handle because I will remember Robin, but I don't think I'll remember the handle, although the handle is pretty unique. So, all right, and then we continue. Here we go. We got Arrow on there. Congrats, Arrow. We've got Gloria. Gloria's on there for 2 entries. We've got Sunflower on there. And we got one more. This is going to be the 10 entry winner. Mariana.
How much floors do you want your house?
Congrats, Mariana. 10 names in the hat, on the wheel, however you want to say it.
Mom.
What, honey? What?
How much floors do you want your house to be?
2.
Your house is going to be next to the bee house, by the way.
My house is going to be next to the bee house. Sweet. My nose itches. From the fiber, I'm using, in case anybody wants to know, Big Twist Value. I think this is the yarn I used on... Isn't this the same color? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, his body color. That's the same body color. Because I knew it wasn't a whole skein. It's called Toffee. But I didn't have... They have the yarn that they use. It's kind of a mottled looking. They call it Sepia, I guess, by Red Heart. Oh, no, Sequoia, excuse me. It's called Sequoia by Red Heart. And it's very like it looks almost like wood because it's got some of those lighter tints and then darker tints in there, which I really like. I don't have it though, and so rather than buy new yarn, I showed this one in a darker brown, and Sean picked this one, so here we are. I feel like, am I doing that right? I think that when they say to do front and back loops on going back and forth, I think I used the third loop. I mean, I don't think it's going to make a huge difference. It's just going to, what it does is it just makes the full braid show, right? So I think it's still going to look nice because it wants, in this pattern, it wants you to have one side does not have that. One side has all of the like treasure chesty looking lines on it. So where's my cursor? There it is. Yes. Don't tease us with your big twist. I know. Can't you still get this though? The value? I think you can, Beth. I think you can still get it. You have to order it, but which one? What is it? Who got the big twist? No, not Premier. I don't know. Somebody got that one though, because value was like one of the most used lines, I believe. You doing more sunflower key rings? Nice. Are you going to do a fair, Lydia? Is that what you're making them all for? Or I have mine coming up. It's they call it a bazaar beat. You know, it's going to be one.
Is that the one that I'm going to?
No.
Yep. I want there to be. Which one's the one that can be LPS there?
So she's thinking of they're at the convention center that's in Vancouver. They have a Northwest's largest vintage and garage sale, and they do that twice a year, I believe, in the spring and then in the fall. So their spring one's coming up, and I want to say it's like April 18th. I think it's on the same day as, it may even be on the same day as the bazaar, but it's going to be in the eve, like one is, oh no, I'm getting confused. No, it's not on the same day. There are 2 different days, 2 different things. You're using the value for Paddington? Nice. Oh no, Marianne. Who has big, okay. You have I have the original. I've got the OG Big Twist. Yes, this is the OG Big Twist. Mary Maxim and Hirschner's, that's right. Michael's has Big Twist as well. Does it carry the value one? And do they still charge, what was it, $3.99 a skein? I think was the original price I remember. Blows deep in half treble crochet front post. Oh my gosh. Farmer's market or when I do garage sales. A bizarre. Yes, it's going to be at a bizarre. Yeah. But anyway, so I will be doing that. I should have my hardbacks. They delayed the hardbacks coming in, you guys. So they were supposed to come in Sunday, I believe. Then it said it was running late. It got stuck in Kent, Washington, but it's now supposedly coming tomorrow.
What?
So if those books come tomorrow, then I will be able to ship out those who have already ordered the hardback of The Wayward Wind. Those copies will go out. So those that ordered a hardback and a paperback, I'll send all those out together. That's the only reason why you may not have gotten the paperback yet. Value and value pounds. He's resting, watching TV, and playing on his computer. Nice. Multitasking at its best. Anti-pilling for making some amis. There you go. That sounds good. I don't think I ever tried the anti-pilling one. Bagaday said her solids and sparkles should be on Mary Maxim next catalog. Oh, she's got more in her line coming out. Sweet. I'm trying to see. I don't know. I don't think I'm consistent, you guys.
Yeah.
Lizzie's like, yeah, I agree. I just don't know which. I don't know. I think I'm using the front. I think I'm using the third loops. I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to do or not. I don't think it is, but I mean, it's not like Sean's gonna care. But I don't do the back and forth that often. Yeah, it should be fun. So I'll sell my books there, and then my merch that I have a bit of left, and I have stickers that have some of the 3 sticker sheets from the book, and then the rest are just other characters I've drawn. So I'll do those. Maybe sell. I'll definitely bring my art prints that are down here, the mini 3x3s. So I'll bring those. So anything like I have that's ready to go, I'll bring. Not gonna bring probably crocheted stuff just because I don't really have anything that I can sell for that right now.
Yeah, you only have stuff that you want.
$3.59 on sale, $4.49 for big twist value at my local Michael's. Okay. So maybe that's what I'm remembering is this when it was on sale. So, but yeah, so I've got that coming up, and then I would like to make some marketing stuff that I can just put like a business card type thing. I don't know that I'll order one, but I might just try to use what I have and use my my silhouette and my nice printer and stuff. So stickers, yes, I love stickers. I do. I love stickers. I have a hard time using them though because I always like
You know what
seem to want to save
you
them.
do today, Mama?
What's that?
Use the pin maker.
The pin maker. I thought she said the pen maker. Yeah, one of the things that we bought a long time ago when I was doing Yummy Cats was one of those button pin makers, you know, that do. I have one around here. Hang on. I have Lizzie's. This one. These are button pins. So they have like the little.
Is it my like big one?
Yeah, it's your big one. But so I have one of those things that you can use. I bought all the stuff to do for the Yummy Cats brand. It never happened, but I haven't even used it. So Lizzie wants to get that out so we can play around with it. Karen Simply Soft is $5.99 at your Michael's. Is that a good price for the Simply Soft? I don't remember what that one normally goes for.
All I hear is just you sipping coffee.
Well, it's calling to me, so I must sip it. She says all she can hear is me sipping on coffee. One of your floppy. You should. They're fun. I love the floppy cat. It's like one of my favorites to make.
That pattern?
I did. I did make up that pattern. I still love my thread one though. It's just so cute. I just love little things. You know that. That's like one of my favorite things to do is make things miniature, which is why I'm doing those little tiny paintings. Like they're pretty much the same kind of size. But yeah, so my next group of 4 pictures, I took a couple shots over at the place that she wanted me to take her for the playground. They have a little creek there, so I took some creek shots. So I've got some of those. I've got daffodils. I've got a picture with daffodils because that reminds me of spring. And then what was and then I have another one that was at the same place that has the creek. I took a picture of my car with the trees in the background. My car, I love my car. It's like a little Mini Cooper like this, but it's not this, it's pretty much this color, but it's not, what do you call that? Where the top is down. Yeah, you sold 3 floppy cats for $35 each. Did you do blanket yarn on those? Or I'm assuming probably a blanket yarn one. The thing that sucks, and I always thought that sucked, I don't know if you would agree, Rebecca, is when you sell things at the craft shows and stuff, if you make stuff with blanket yarn, because it comes out so much bigger, people value the size, even if it's the same pattern as the smaller ones. Now, I think if you made it and you charged more for the thread, because that's also such a drastic difference in size, people might pay more for it since that's pretty unique. But when you make things, like if I made it in acrylic yarn and it came out yay big, I don't know that people would pay the $35 for that. Even though it's the same exact pattern, takes the same as much work as the bigger one. Frosting yarn from Bernat. Yeah, that's why it's always seems to make more sense to make it in blanket yarn, just so it comes out bigger. But the minis, I love the minis. So I only have a few minis that I've ever made. I made 2 dolls for Lizzie that were not my pattern. I made a Coraline and a Wednesday doll and some clothes for them. Excuse me.
What the hell was
It was a sneeze that I held in, which means I killed what little brain cells I have.
What the hell was that?
Yeah, so I made myself a floppy cat.
You made yourself.
I made this little, I think they called it Tokebi. It's like a little goblin character from a K-drama that I love. And then I made this little sun, which has cat hair on it. Apologies. It's a little sun. And then I think the only other thing I've made mini was my nanner cat. That's my pattern. And I put him in a little Sunday dish. Isn't that cute? So that's my little nanner, the banana split ice cream cat from my Yummy Cats. But those are like I think those are the only ones I've made. It is tough on your hands. So if you're not, because you're using really tiny hooks. You made yours with red heart. Thank you, Mariana. She said, bless you. Oh, probably 6 inches tall. Yeah. Yours is with red heart. Exactly. So standing, he's probably 6 inches tall. Yeah. Thread mini Peter Rabbit, same time pattern as the extra large, and the big sells for 125, and the little I can only get 25 for. It's ridiculous. Oh my gosh. I hate that. Wednesday, I want to make a Coraline. Yeah, I wish I remembered her name. But there's a gal on Etsy that sells, they have a similar style. They're really cute. They come out about yay big. And then Coraline's got her yellow raincoat that's removable. And then Wednesday, I did make up some little I made up extra outfits for her that were not part of the pattern, but I have seen some people say the blanket yarn Ami sells better for some reason. They do, because they're bigger, they're softer and squishier and cuddlier. So I think those that don't, I think we appreciate some of the smaller ones because we like to see the stitches, but other people just see it as a plushie. They don't see it as like, oh my gosh, look at this beautiful stitch work, I don't think people look at it like that. But because with blanket yarn, you can't really see the stitches that much, right? I mean, look, it looks like a cloud. Look at Frizzy over here. He looks just like kind of puffy cloud. Like you don't really see stitch definition.
I mean, it's cute that
whereas if you and I went to a shop, you'd be like, look at that beautiful stitch definition. My goodness. It's like admiring a painting. You just don't want to always work with blanket yarn. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Mama, your house is looking good so far.
Oh, good.
It's mostly like the base right now.
Mm-hmm.
But it's gonna look better. I'm gonna name the world Moomy's World.
Moomy's World? I like to call myself Moomy instead of Mommy. I am Moomy. My hands just complain when I work with the chunky yarn.
Does any of their kids play Cookie Run Kingdom?
That mushroom yesterday was a challenge, and I've made it before in 4-weight. So did you use 5-weight on that one, Marianne? If I didn't sell literature ones, people don't get the work involved. Yeah.
What's your favorite color?
Yep. Exactly, Rebecca. My favorite color? Blue's always been my favorite color, but purple is like right up there, and so is like Dusty Rose. I really like those colors.
Do you like a cherry blossom color?
Yes, I do like cherry blossom color. I love cherry blossom.
Your whole house is themed cherry blossom.
Sweet. I'm getting a cherry blossom themed house in Minecraft, you guys.
Yeah, you wish.
Not to flex, as the kids say. Right, Monique? Crafty people don't consider the time. Non-crafty people don't consider the time it takes to make. Exactly. Exactly. I just wish it wasn't like that, but I don't think there's any changing it at this point, right? Never work with blanket yarn. Son wants a tarantula, so I might get blanket yarn for that. Doesn't care either way. He just wants it to look cool. 6-weight hometown yarn. Okay, gotcha. The blanket yarn hurts your hands, Amy? I didn't at first, but after a year or two of crocheting with the tight tension, now it does. Aww. Yeah, I wonder sometimes if that has to do with the hook, you know, because sometimes I think the chunkier hooks help people with hand, you know, and the tension and the hand pain and stuff. Maybe just play around with that and work it out with different types of hooks and see. You may have already done that, but Monique, I called out into the void and she came. Not to flex. My kids usually think it's cringy when I talk like they do. It's just not cool. Yeah, that's right. They probably think I'm mocking them. I'm not really. I just think I just want to sound cool too, but it just doesn't work. Oh, okay. Good. My hands are so small, the big hooks hurt. Yeah, that's the other we're all different, just like everything in life. Everybody's a little different. We all probably crochet a little different. You know, we all have different speeds and hooks that we like, which is why.
We all have different species? Wow.
Speeds, I said, not species. Watching a show with the kids. Aw. Oh, Lizzie wanted to know if they play, what's it called? Cookie Run Kingdom. That's another game she likes. We're cool in our own minds, Amber. Heck yeah. We'll just hold on to that real tight. That's what we got to do, you know. I did also do a little bit of paper crafting yesterday for a little wee bit. I'm working on another miniature. It's not going to look like much, but whenever I get like packaging that looks cool, or I cut up some of Lizzie's birthday cards because I didn't think she wanted to keep them because she doesn't usually, but then I cut them up and she was like, Mom, I was going to keep that. I'm sorry. But I cut them up so I could put them into something that, she could enjoy in a different way. But anyway, so I made the cover with some of one of her birthday cards, which it had like this really pretty watercolor paper. So I got that. And then I've got a bag of bits that I've cut up from different things. So, I cut up some more stuff. I even cut up some of my, because I test printed on not great paper for my, I don't know, do I have one? Oh, over here.
You'll love this house.
The Galaxy one. I did it on not the greatest of paper, but look, I cut it up and I had printed it twice, so it was on both sides. Isn't that cool? So like little printable papers. So I could include that in there. Just fun stuff. Playing with paper.
Mom, if you love pink, you love this house.
Just ask your kids if you're cool. They won't lie. No, they won't. Am I cool, Lizzie? Nah, that's what she said. That's okay.
Well, yes, you are in like creativity, but when you're trying to be slang, no.
Okay. Did you hear her? I don't know if you heard her. She said, "I'm cool if I'm doing my creativity stuff. I'm not cool if I'm trying to be cool." That's how it works. Yeah. I guess. So what's everybody else up to the rest of the day? I know we're going over a little bit. She's working on something, and I figure I'll just chat a little longer while we all hang out before I sign off.
You want to play a little bit of Minecraft when you sign up?
We'll see. We'll see.
Because you're going to love the house. And you get to see your little beach.
I guess I have not been counting. How long am I supposed to do this for? Hang on.
Oh my God, Mom, look at Merlin.
Okay, only 9 rows? How tiny is this thing? Oh my gosh. Hang on. I got to look and see how tiny this thing is. They backpedal when they say I know, right? Exactly. My kids tell me it's not cringy for me to say the things they do. They said I'm cool and they're teens. So I'll take that as a win. Yes. Take that as a win. You are cool. I always thought you were cool, but I'm glad your kids think so too. 4 baby hats and now back on another doily. Ooh, doily time, doily time. Doily time. Let's see. Okay. Okay. It says this is going to be, let me get it. Okay. Here's a ruler just so we can visualize together. All right. The height of the chest. It's going to be this tall. Okay. That's how tall it is. The width of the chest, this way, it's going to be this wide. Okay. That's kind of what I thought. But this says it's a box base exterior panel. Box base exterior panel. Box base exterior panel. Maybe that's the side panel, right? Box base exterior panel. So I was thinking that meant the bottom, but maybe that's not what it means. Because this says 9 rows. Question is, how many have I done? All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's so hard to tell when you do the front and the back loops like that, you guys. Hello, Dan. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Good to see ya. Maybe if I look on the back. Yeah, that's probably better. Okay, if I look on the back, it's easier to figure out. Right? Because isn't this... Okay. You guys tell me. This is the back, so you can kind of see it better. So I would think that's probably like 2, 4, 6, right? So that means 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 would be about yay wide. I think this is a side panel, you guys. I don't think it's the bottom. I don't think it would be big enough if I did this as the bottom. It sounds like the bottom too. Okay, hang on. All right, we've got box base exterior panel. Box base interior panel. So there's interior and exterior. Exterior is brown, interior is going to be purple. So let's just look at the brown ones here. So we've got the exterior panel, box body side panels. Okay. Box body assembly. Box body side panels. Oh, this is going to be fun. Oh, box lid sides.
You want a garage?
Top assembly. Okay, well, box chain straps. Yep.
Do you want a garage?
Yes. I want a she shed. That's what I want. Can you make me a she shed in Minecraft? Then I'd have one at least. Right, the canvas is going to go between. That's why it's got to be 2 panels. The purple inside, the brown outside with the canvas in the center.
Your car will be inside of the garage. Because in this mod pack...
Puzzles.
You can have...
What puzzles? Who's doing puzzles? All right. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. Because that's sounding like it's going to... This is the bottom to me now. But that's not that big. So that's where I'm confused. I'm doing the hook size it suggests. The box is worked in panels, different interior, exterior colors. Joined together to make the box. Yeah, okay. I get that. Okay. And it said to use a F hook, 3.75 millimeters. Yep, that's what I'm using. Number 4 yarn. Yeah. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. It just seems like it's not going to be big enough. It'll just be a baby box, I guess. It'll just be a mini one. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I should have actually done tick marks for this so that I could actually know where I'm at. Dan and his gotcha. Dan and his is that significant other are kicking it, doing tons of puzzles. I love puzzles. I can't do puzzles with 4 cats in the house though. We will always end up without one at least piece at the end. It doesn't. What is the width of the finished chest? It says it gives me the height and the width. I'm looking, but I don't think it gives me, I don't think it gives us the rest. The other plastic canvas, 4 inches in diameter. Yeah, I don't think it tells us that. Which just doesn't make sense, you know? I don't know. I'll have to look at it further. I'm just going to keep working on this last part here. It's either going to be a little baby chest because maybe that's my tension. It could be my tension. As to why it's coming out smaller is what I'm thinking. Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm supposed to do half double crochets, yeah. I did it all right, you guys. I might not be doing the right loop as possible, but that shouldn't adjust. I don't think that would adjust the height of it, would it? Like if I'm working in the 3rd loop, say, instead of the 2nd loop, would that change the height or the width or whatever? The size of my stitch. If my table were cleared, you'd work on a puzzle, but it's covered with too much stuff.
Do you want them to be pink and purple?
Sure. Well, hello, Helix. How are you? Does it give gauge? Can you measure what you have and see if it matches gauge? Let's find out, shall we? We are figuring this out together. Does it give gauge? Oh, gauge. Gauge is not critical for this project. Keep your tension the same throughout the project to ensure panels line up correctly. So it's pretty much what I say a lot in my patterns. Because in theory, that's true, right? If you're using, it doesn't matter if you use a smaller hook, it'll just come out smaller. If your tension is tighter, it's going to come out smaller, you know? So you can adjust as long as you're consistent, then the things that fit certain ways should fit the same. They just won't necessarily be the size of what they say theirs was. So Mimic box and do one, making it up myself. There you go. Well, the concept, yeah, the concept, Marianne, if you think about it, it's easy enough to make up one yourself. I'm trying to follow the pattern because I also want to review the book, and I think that people seem to like the reviews. I've noticed that. I've had a lot of people that only come, I think, for the reviews. What's that?
What color of a car do you want?
A car? Make it look like my car. She's making me a car, you guys.
Just pink, because your entire house is pink.
No, it can be Juju's color.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll try to get a blue.
It can be her color. I don't know. I might have to redo it, you guys. That might just be what I have to do. But, I mean, it looks cool. It looks cool. It just seems so tiny to me. But yeah, I can send you a picture if you want, Marianne. Nearing the end of this Big Twist Menagerie throw. Sweet. I love Big Twist Menagerie. It's so soft and squishy. I've never actually worked with it, and I think I sold all of mine, but I did love it. It felt like it was going to be really fun to work with. I really hope I like that lattice yarn because that's the one that I've been most excited to try out and making myself some sort of poncho with. It's super cozy and snuggly. Hi, Rudy. How's it going?
Rudy?
Rudy.
From Dandy's World?
No. He's silly.
You got me all excited there.
I know. Just found someone on YouTube with a tutorial for one, and yes, send me a picture of it, Julianne. I will do that. Yes, I will. But yeah, the concept, you're just making flat panels, really. So whatever size you want it to be, you're making flat panels. You got to make an interior panel, exterior panel. So interior is probably going to be a little bit smaller, right? And then in between those, before you stitch them together, you're putting this plastic canvas to help it keep its stiffness and its size. On that one bag, it just didn't work for you. So you ended up having to just frog it, Amber. I have several colors, Helix. That was the one yarn I told myself, you know what? You just keep it because you really are excited about it. I have it in black, the main color, because Lattice has another bit that's worked throughout it that gives it kind of a latticey look. Oh, cool. Okay. Thank you. Marianne just put a YouTube tutorial for a mimic chest. I'm going to open that in a new tab. I don't know, honey.
A moon and a flower.
A flower. Do a flower. Yeah. Anyway, I have black. I have cream tone. I have a blue shade, which is, it's not the right blue. Kind of, it's like a light blue shade, I think. This is more green, I think, than it is. And then, oh, I have a pink one. Really, really pretty pink one. Hi, Mama G. How's it going? You're chicken sitting for the babies? You got like 15 chicks, huh? That's awesome.
This flower is going to take a while.
Baby chicks are so cute. They are so, so cute.
That's why I wanted one.
Yeah, Lizzie wanted one. I don't even know if our area is technically zoned for chickens, but her dad and I both were like, you've got 4 cats. She wants another cat too. And I'm like, you are nuts.
I love animals.
I love animals too, but you have to at some point put a cap on it.
Hey.
You know, I mean,
this flower is going to be hard to make.
Make whatever is easy for you to make. Yeah. Make a dandy flower face kind of thing. That'd be cool.
No, that's
or not.
what I was trying to do.
Oh, okay. Okay, 2, 4, 6. I'm trying to figure out. I don't know. I don't know if I'm doing this right, you guys, but all right. So, all right. You see how there's the top braid 1 and 2, right? And then there's the third loop. When I do the front loop, I tend to do that third loop, and I know I should do this top loop, right? Of the 2 that is right on top. See that? The braid. I should do this. So but see, as I'm looking at it, because when it's facing me, that it also looks like a braid. See how there's 2 braids? There's that braid, and then there's that braid in the front. So if you were working into the front loop only, would you go based on the top braid or the one that's facing you? The tiniest is sleeping in my bathrobe on my chest. Can you please take a picture of that and send it to me? That sounds so cute. Mama G has one of the tiniest baby chicks sleeping in her bathrobe on her chest. That sounds so cute. There was one that was like a neon green, maybe a teal and black. I'm slightly obsessed with. I think that's the one I have here. Like, do you want me to go grab it? Top braid. You would go with the top. I think I've done it wrong, you guys. I think that maybe that's why it's not coming out the right size. Because if I'm working on the third loop, then it's almost like stunting the height a little bit. I think that's my problem. I think I need to frog it. No, I don't want to frog it. You would do the top braid too, not the one facing you. Dang it. Oh my goodness. Should I frog it? I feel like I don't want to frog it in front of you because I feel that that will make everybody sad. So maybe I'll frog it after I say my farewells. Did you want me to grab that that yarn to show you, Helix? An order for a mystery bag of yarn. Hoping next month to send you a mystery bag for yarn. Sent you a mystery bag of yarn. Merlin's emoji. We need a he did come to say hello to you guys. Look. To Merly. Hello, hello, Mr. Merlin. Such a cute boy. I need to find something to give him. He's got such dandruff because he doesn't eat the wet food. I need to get him some sort of like an oily supplement or something or other for cats. So if you guys have any ideas, let me know. Share your knowledge. You're always down for a yarn. Okay, I know exactly where it is, so it won't take me very long. So Merlin, entertain our guests. And bear with for just a second. He's good at that.
You must be right.
Okay, I got it. I've got some yarn to show. Put it down here so you can't. Oh no, see, I think I let you see it. All right, is this the one? I got a 3-pack of it. Burnett Lattice. This is, let's see, Teal Mix, it's called. Isn't that pretty? Oh, so pretty. I know, you get more of me today. They're on spring break this week, Marianne. So I wasn't in a huge rush to head out. Your black cat has the same thing. Meow to Merly. So that's the blue one I have. I've got 4, I believe, of this one. This is Cream Lattice. So it has like a grayish tinge. Aw, Mariana, thank you so much. She just did a $2 little super sticker chat thingamajig. So anyway, that's the cream toned one. I think I have 4 of those. I think I have 4 of these. This one's called Rose Mix. One of the skeins, I kept seeing it at Joann's before they closed, and it didn't have its ball band. It was kind of a little bit of a mess, but it had it all there. It was just like it, you know, it almost looked like it had a little yarn barf mixed on it or something. So I ended up buying that one too. So I've got 4 of these. Frogging is like washing extra brownie batter out of the bowl. You rather not, but necessary. Exactly. Okay. That wasn't the one you had in mind, but it's gorgeous. And then this one is the black. This one's called Charcoal. Charcoal. So I've got 3 of those. So you can see it's got like a tan and a bit of a gray that's in the lattice. But this particular yarn, if you're not familiar with it, is 54% polyester, 28% acrylic, and 18% nylon. So anytime I see nylon and anytime I see polyester, they tend to be super soft. So that's what got me so excited about these, is because, I mean, it's so soft. I thought a poncho would just be heavenly to wear in this yarn. I just haven't done anything with it. Obviously, it's still in its package. The pink is so pretty, right? May take a few of mine. If they do, I'll get more from the chicken guy. I also did save 1 Momenti because you remember that I sold like pretty much all of my Momenti. This was the one I decided I would save, and it's called Sweet Pea. So I have 3 skeins. 3 skeins. This is cotton acrylic Momenti, and each one has 437 yards. So I have over I have over 12, maybe even, is that over 1,300? Yeah, that's over 1,300 yards. So again, I don't know specifically what I'm going to make with these other than knowing I want to do a poncho. And I don't know. The blue I absolutely adore. I like all of them though, you guys. It's so hard to decide which one I want to make a poncho out of. I guess whichever one I have enough to make a poncho out of. How much do you need to make a poncho? You've made 2 waffle stitch blankets with it. And you enjoyed working with it too, didn't you, Monique? But someone may, oh, okay, hang on. Julianne Cami said to give the kitty omega-3 and use Turin soap for his skin. I'm going to write that down because I worry about him. I can't get him to eat wet food, and we've had boy cats. My husband and I have lost boy cats around Merlin's age because they would not eat wet food, and he drinks a lot of water, which is nice, but like boy cats especially, they get urinary tract issues when they don't have enough moisture, and obviously he doesn't because he's covered in dandruff. So omega-3 Turin soap for his skin. Okay. The vet has told me the answer. Thank you, Cami. I could trust it because she's a vet, so she should know.
Wait, Cammy's a vet?
Yeah, she's in school for becoming a veterinarian. Exit the stand on the road, Mama G. I could have made the secret poncho with the cream burnout lattice, but I only have 2 and not sure it's enough. Yeah, exactly. Momenti is pretty. It is, isn't it? The Kobu is really pretty too, though, and it's also super soft. And near Rusty sells them, so I'll give them to people who could use them. Yeah, the blue. Match my eyes. That would be a really pretty poncho. Really. Yeah, Lizzie, she sounded like Elvis. She's like, really pretty poncho. Coconut oil too, if he'll eat it. That's the thing. He's so picky. He only eats crunchy food. It's like, because all these things that I've ever seen are liquid, and I can't get him to eat the things that are liquidy. So that's the problem. So I need to find something that he'll tolerate, or I'll have to, do the squeeze a vial thing in his mouth.
And we don't want to torture him.
Anyway.
Didn't we buy that thing for his skin?
What a waste. It's okay. We just enjoy chatting, right? It doesn't really matter how far I get on anything. It's okay. It's okay. I do think that was why it wasn't as big as it's supposed to be, though. It's because I'm doing it wrong. I'm frogging away. My cat is the same. He doesn't like wet cat food. It's so weird. The girls and Arthur's getting big, you guys. I always said he's just fluffy. He's just fluffy because we would get his hair cut and he would just have been fluffy. But now I think there's a little chunk in there. Just gonna say, he just. No, I don't care, if he's comfortable, I don't care, whatever. But I just don't want him hurting his legs and stuff. He does seem a little less like he's jumpy and spry on his feet, he needs a little less wet food probably. Yeah. Gosh, I think you did. I'm sure you did, Amber. You can't go wrong, really. I'll wear whatever it is. I've been giving my cats a wet food from Smalls. Oh, I've seen that. Girl eats it no problem out of the fridge. Boys, you have to heat it like 10 seconds. They're so particular. Merlin was like that. There was one food I could get him to eat, and
we got him to eat at least like one food.
It was this, it was a beef flavor, I remember, but he would only eat it, if it came out of the fridge. They're so particular. Have you tried tuna water? No. To what? Put tuna water on the crunchy food, or just to give him tuna water? Chunky Kitty goes with chunky yarn. Yes, it does. Thank you, Grammy Rita. Managed to get the bare body and hat complete. I have to finish sewing the jacket, sleeves, and buttons, but have to get ready for work. Aw, and hi, Vicky. Welcome in. Good to see you. You know, I didn't have to do that last pull out frogging. I could have left that, but alas, I just kept pulling on the yarn. Love sweat cat food, though. They're so strange. Try both. Okay. Yeah, that's probably got some good, the tuna especially, I would think would have the oils in it that his skin might need. Knows when I'm trying to give him a pill. He inspects every single piece of food before eating it. Have you tried those pill pockets? He probably like bites it, spits. We've had cats that have done that where they bite and then like spit the pill out because they're onto you. It reminds me of when I tried to get James too, because he's very limiting on what he eats. But there was one time I used to be able to make him peanut butter crackers, right? With the peanut butter, Ritz crackers, top and bottom. One day I tried to put a little titch of jelly right there in the center. So you couldn't see it from the outside. It was hidden on the inside. And he was on to me so fast. He immediately knew that I had tricked him and he spit it out. He's like, "What did you do?"
Did he cry?
What? Like, I'm trying to get you to try stuff. Isn't it sweet? They'll find the pills. Yes, they will. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
It's
10,
like how some
11,
people
12,
trick
13,
their
14,
dogs
15,
into
16,
thinking that they like accidentally dropped a piece of chicken and then there was like pills inside of it.
3, 24. Yeah. Yeah. Our pets are smarter than we give them credit for. It's 12:39 Central for you, Rudy. It's 10:41. One of us has the clock that's off, I think. I have to crush the pills up, mix it into wet dog food, but I have to do it when he's outside because he knows if he sees me doing it. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Licks the liquid out and barely eats the solid food. Well, it's the liquid, right, that they really need. Oh no, I wouldn't say he's drinking an overly abundance of water. I would say just like a normal amount of water. I just haven't, you know what I mean? But yeah, I have been thinking maybe I should take him in. It's just, I wish I had pet insurance. It's so expensive. That's what's holding me back, really. But yeah, I probably will. If I can't get him to have any, you know, maybe I'll try these different things you guys are suggesting. We'll see if that helps. So, work can wait. Grammy Rita has got to see Paddington. Work is just, it's like second fiddle. You're gonna have to wait on that. That's so funny. I love that. I love that we enable each other. It's so fun. Such fun, such fun. All my animals seem to know there's a pill. Only sometimes can I get the dog to catch a wrapped pill and think it's a game. All these things we have to do to try to trick our pets. I think it's funny. They're just too smart for their own good. Actually, I think the thing that's making, the thing that's probably making Arthur heavier is the girls especially, they really like those squeezy tubes. Have you guys seen those? They're like skinny, tall tubes, and they have different brands, but it's kind of like a kid's squeezy, but it's a cat squeezy, so it'll have their chicken flavor, whatever. Merlin wanted nothing to do with it, but the girls and Arthur love them, so he's getting one of those each day. I don't know.
You're feeding them each day?
Well, I thought, one of these is, there you go, that's a treat. But now Pumpkin, every time I go downstairs, she's meowing at me at the pantry door because she knows that's where her treats are. And she won't let me be. She's just like, meow, meow. Like, when do I get my treat? I'm like, girl, you gotta cool it on those treats. You don't need a treat every time I come downstairs. Yes, agreed. I need to finish doing the merch. I have a drawing up for the Yeah crew, but I just have not finished and put it up on shirts yet. Hi, son. Are you just getting up?
Like 10, I did. Well, I got up at 8
It's so.
and then I fell back asleep.
Aw, James is just getting up. See, that's spring break though. You just enjoy that.
What?
Please stop them. That said, distilled water will take care of it. Really? Distilled water. Huh. Cammie, I hope you're not having issues with messaging. I did fix that. I think you must have accidentally got.
That's Lana Banana lurking.
Is Lana Banana lurking? Yes. Lana Banana. She did say her hellos and then she's lurking. Lizzie's asking about you, Lana. My boy cat is almost 16, and for like 6 months now, he's been meowing around the house at night and then leaves a toy in my spot on the couch. Or if it's just thinks I'm a bad hunter and needs help. That's so funny. Yeah, Arthur does that too. He'll start kind of yowling and like around the stairs, he'll kind of start talking. I'm not really sure what he's talking about, but yeah, he'll just, you know, we always kind of like to say they see the fairies because they just randomly will just start talking and you're like, what are you looking at? What do you see that we don't see?
Maybe it's a demon.
Lana says, hi, Lizzie, I'm here.
Hey!
She says, hi. I keep seeing things that remind me of some of you guys, and if I had a job, I would just buy them and send them to you guys. But I saw something for Lana. It was actually not for Lana specifically, kind of for Lana, but more for a dog, more for Thor. I almost got it, and I'm like, I can't spend extra money. I can't spend extra money. And I saw something for Mama G too recently, and I'm like, all of that will work itself out, and then hopefully those things will still be there. So I'll just have to go back. Bottled water for all of us. We have well water and Jackwold. I do filtered water for the cats. Like we use the fridge has filtered water, so we do use that. Usually talk if they see a bug. Oh yeah, the chittering talk is always funny too. When they start to see bugs. Pi ate a bug the other day. That was pretty funny. Not for the bug, but for... Oh.
She probably said it tastes like chicken.
Tries to meow flies off the ceiling. Oh my gosh. Tries to get them to come down to him. They're like, I'm staying right where I'm at. I know better. Just every night for no reason. That's so funny. I'm trying to think if they do. You know what Pi does now? They know I have alarms set. They know I have 2 alarms set. One is at 5 and one is at 5:30. And the 5:30 is the one that usually gets me up. So the cats wait for that one. And then even if I kind of try to lay back, Pi is right there, and she shoves her head into my hand and has me rubbing on her back. She like flops herself into the crook of my arm, but then it's not really that she wants to lay there with me. It's like she's hip checking me, then climbs across my body, then head butts my hand again, and she's like all over me until I will get my butt up because she wants me to feed her. So that's kind of our morning routine now. Your well water has too many minerals, even filters. Even with it filtered, it's still kind of bleh. Like you can taste all the minerals in it. That makes sense. You are his favorite person. So, I mean, they do like to bring you their catches, right? Well, if he hasn't been able to find anything moving, the toys probably his next best thing. He's like, I caught this for you. It wasn't moving very much, but I caught it for you. Here you go. See, this one, it has you doing the back bumps, which I never do the back bumps, but I did them. I think probably to get it to be a better, easier for connecting purposes. That's my guess. All right, so I'm going to do, okay, front loops, Julianne. Do the top one, do the top one. Here we go. All right, I'm just going to be very careful that I do the right one and don't grab the third loop by mistake, because I think that's what my problem was. So we'll just do this front loop here. Not Sword or Doggo's Lovers Treats shows 30 watching and 45 thumbs. So see, we're doing good on the thummies. Drinking water goes through like 12 filters between the water softener and the reverse osmosis tank. By the time you get it, it's probably not water anymore. I'm just kidding. It's water. It's water. All right. Up we go. Here we go. Jack is my alarm. He's one I use for my pick. Aw, with the little his little tie. Also knows my moods and will jump up on my shoulders and rub his face in mine. I love that.
Is it a kitty?
Yeah, it's a kitty. That's so cute. No, the first thing Pi does before she starts doing the cute stuff is she scratches her long, sharp talons on our bed, on the sides of our bed. And I will look over at her this morning and she's like, at the bottom, like just totally ping. She just sits there pinging at it because it's loud and obnoxious. So she'll do that. I tried to gently shove her away and said no. And then she jumped up on the bed and started in with the whole rub my head, rub my back, no, rub my head with that hand. You know, it took maybe 5 minutes and I finally got my butt up. So then she was mad because I had to shower because, you know, I had to be presentable. And she's like, that's not what I wanted. I wanted my food. So then I see her paw under the door. She's still meowing at me. Good old Pie Bean. I call her my Pie Bean. We call her Pie Bean. Yes, we do. My piece of 12:51 for Rudy. 10:52 for me. As I am in Pacific. I'm in the Pacific area. I'll go for the full hour, you guys. Why not? How about that? So 8 more minutes, we'll hang out, and then I will sign off at that point. So we've done our words. We're just sort of chillaxing, hanging out. But this has been fun. I've been enjoying my little 2 hours with you guys. You put me in a good spirit, which I appreciate. Yeah, I was so tired. I think a lot of it is mental health stuff. So, but you guys always put me in good spirits. So I know I need to just remember that, because even if I'm feeling, you know, I'm feeling the weight of the world, which makes me then feel tired and heavy. I know that if I come in here, you guys always get me out of that. So, hi Vishwa. Recommend me some videos that teach how to do different necklines. Oh, somebody in chat, I'm sure, will have one. I don't, because I tend to do more amis than anything else. But if anybody has any good neckline videos, definitely pop that up. Any of my mods that make wearables. Usually tell if it's tap or filtered. Yeah. There was an Indian restaurant that was had the very best water I think I've ever had. And it was so good. It tasted like what I would imagine a fresh spring water would taste like. But yeah, it was so good. And it was so refreshing. And that's what I remember the most about that restaurant, was just their water. Yeah. You just needed that, right, Amber? Nothing wrong with admitting that. You know, you need your buds to come and help you. But that's why I haven't been as chatty. Hi, Merlin. I haven't been as chatty on Discord. I've just been kind of not as much on the socials and stuff, and trying to get back into being artistic, and because I really need to get to finishing my third book. But you have to write, you have to be in the right headspace. So I need to get myself in the right headspace. I think sometimes if you keep looking at current events and things, it's hard to get there. I'm not always around, but I do enjoy the time I get to be here and with my yarny friends. Everything will be okay. Yes, we are all here for each other for sure. We will get through it. Yes, we will. Thank you, Amber Merlin. You got your emoji there, dude. Yes, you did. I think if we had, do we have? I don't think we do. If we had the chaos bee, that's kind of how I've felt a lot lately. I don't think we have chaos yet. I've drawn him, but yeah, that would be a good emoji for us, is the chaos bee, and then there's also the dapper bee as another one. Coupon Panda's in the house. Hi, Tammy. How's it going? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in.
All right, Mom. I think your Minecraft house is done.
Oh, she finished my Minecraft house, you guys.
I mean, she should really hop off so you can join me.
I got 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes.
That's too long. Unless you want me to add some little.
Yeah, you can just add some fun details.
I got you a horse. Do you want a kitty?
Mm-hmm. I definitely want kitties in the house. Oh,
And
my nose is itching from the fibers.
And then you have a whole bee house.
Which is exciting.
So
Keeper of bees and yarn.
I'm gonna get you any kitty.
Okay, any kitty. That sounds good. Okay, now I have to do back loops, and I'm gonna look at the top of the braid.
How much kitties do you want? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Look at the top.
How much kitties do you want?
But they both look the same. So I don't look at the one facing me now, you guys. Okay, so this is what I'm looking at. So would you go on that one for back loops? I got to do the back loops now, because that way you can see the ridge. See how you see the front loop ridge that's left behind? Or you see this ridge here? So we're going to have another ridge because I need to work into the back loops, but I always get confused with that.
How much kitties do you want?
Yes. Aw, the lives are putting you in a better place. That's awesome. That's what I like to hear. If nothing else, if I could bring you guys a smile in a day, then I've done my job. So many Ami options. So hard to decide on which to start, right? Don't start that dragon. You might end up like me and not want to finish. No, I'm going to finish it because I have my daughter who's going to make me finish it. If there were to be a crochet or knitting website, what would you want it to include? You're making your own crochet knitting website. A lot of people like to have lists of like free patterns and things that you can find. So I would suggest that. Materials you like to use is always good. Ball of chaos. Some good and some not so good. Yeah. Yep. Pretty much. Back of the top braid. Okay. So if I'm facing me. You'd think I would know this by now, but I really don't. Okay. I really don't do that. But the top braid, okay. So this is the front of the work. What's facing me right now is the front of the work. Okay. I think that's the third loop. So I'm going to go into this one that's right here on the top. This is what gets me confused sometimes.
Really?
On these flat piece ones. Usually it is the furthest leg of the V, but with working back and forth, especially with doing half doubles, there's that third loop. So that's what's getting me confused. The top leans towards you, so it looks deceiving. Okay, so the one that's leaning towards me right now, the back loop on that one, that's the one I should work into, right? because I don't want to have to frog it again because I do it wrong. Because last time I would have worked into that third loop on the very back of the work, and that we know is wrong.
Oh, Mom, your live's ending.
So she's like watching my live time like a hawk. She's like, Mom, your live is ending. It's 10:59. She's gonna do like a New Year's Day countdown. Use my stitch markers. Oh, to tell myself where they are, where I need to go. I think I got this. I think I got this. I think I can. I'll let you know though later in Discord if I've actually got it or if I don't got it. There we go. Okay. I think we're good. All right, Lizzie's going to get after me now until I get my booty off of here so I can play with her. If you lean it further, it looks the same, so keep it up straight. Okay. All right, I'm going to, Rebecca. Thanks you guys so much for hanging out for a couple of hours. There's still 29 people here. Thanks, you guys. Don't forget the thumbs on the way out if you haven't hit them. Subscribe. I will be back. So today's Tuesday. I'll come back in 2 days on Thursday morning, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Who knows? Maybe you'll get another 2 hours. I don't know. I can't commit, but you never know. You never know. Because if there's nothing pressing and we're all hanging out, we can just hang out. All right. Yes, that's what was happening, Nisi. That was the issue I was having, was making it shorter. So yeah, the third loop was causing me issues. I'm like, why is this so tiny? This doesn't look right. That was why. All right, you guys. Thanks again. Hugs and love, or hugs and smooches. Have a good rest of your day. I will see you guys on Thursday. Goodbye.